So we're just going to go over a really simple but effective stretch to take a lot of tension, tightness out of the quad and the hip flexors. So this is really, really useful for anyone, mainly who sat down a lot during the day. So whether that's driving to and from work, up and down the motorway, or office workers if you sat down at a desk. And again, those two things normally go hand in hand. But also runners, cyclists, anyone who gets predominantly tight quads and hips, this is going to be really, really useful. So you can use a chair or a sofa for the first variation. You're going to pop the point of the knee into the corner of the sofa. So your back knee is on the seat and the back leg is raised on the backrest. And then from this position, you're going to tilt the hips. So turn your belly button up towards your chin and clench the glute first. And then if you feel like you need to, you can just gently encourage the hips forwards. Currently feels like my quad's going to snap, so I'm probably not going to go much further forwards from this position. But you're not just brute forcing your way into the stretch. You're trying to ease your way in first by tilting the hips up and back. So belly button to the chin, clench the glute, and then push the hips forwards if you need to. You can also do this one slightly less aggressively by doing this one on the floor. You can change the angle of the back knee and you get a bit more of a bend in this front knee as well, so it's not quite as much pressure on that back leg. But again, all the same principles apply. Turn the hips up, clench the glute, and then push the hips forwards. What we're trying to avoid with both of these really is that backwards lean. So you're not leaning here. You're trying to get the stretch from the hips first. So turn the hips up, clench the glute, then push the hips forwards without leaning back and creating that round 3 lower back.